Hey gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Cory, and that is the all-new 2025 GMC Terrain. This is its base variation, but if you stick around to the end, I'll show you a little something coming for the 2026 model year that you might be interested in. I'm at the Chicago Auto Show, and in this video, let's take a quick tour. Stay tuned. Yes, gearheads, I am at the Chicago Auto Show at the GMC booth, where we have two variations of the 2025 GMC Terrain in the base elevation trim. This is its more basic form. When I was in LA, I showed you a white one, more like this red one back here with all the black accents, the black wheels and whatnot. But this really is the entry into the GMC Terrain for 2025. It is all new for 2025. It shares a platform with the Chevy Equinox that is already on sale in all trims. But here we only get the elevation for the 2025 model year. If you want to know more, you can scan that there, but you can see it starts at $31,000. This one is $33,890. The only real option is the black paint on this one. So I really am going to get to show you exactly what a base model entry-level GMC Terrain will get you. Underneath the hood, we have a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder that we sampled in the Equinox. We liked it just fine. It did the job for what we needed, what we asked of it. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Again, didn't feel it shift. It proved to be a very good engine transmission combination. More than enough for what this size class needs. But since we are outside, we can't drive this one. I want to talk about the style. We've got more rugged styling, boxier styling, more upright styling than we saw on the outgoing model. You can see it does borrow from its family lineage. We've got that Yukon back behind it. We've got that blue Acadia in the distance. We've got some Sierras around here, but this really does borrow from the family lineage and how it goes about its business. You get the C-channel running light around your LED headlights. No fogs on this one, but we do get some air pass through right there, giving it a nice look. This is a metallic black paint. That's why it's a $500 option. And in these show lights, it may be hard to see some of the details, like this cutout right here for just giving a little extra width to this front fender, giving a little more presence to the vehicle itself. Talking about the wheels and tires, we've got a nice wheel design, albeit a little bit small. These are 17-inch, 235/65 are 17-inch Michelin Primacy all-season tires wrapped around these nicely styled wheels. 5-lug wheel, nothing too spectacular there. And then again, as we pull out and take a look at the entire vehicle, very boxy upright styling, very clean, very handsome for the modern era. You can see from this button right here, we do have the proximity key, even here on this base model. So that is a very nice touch. As we pull around to the back side of it, again, very clean, boxy, upright styling, borrowing some styling elements from the Yukon back here with that light trailing into the hatch, but we get that C-channel lamp back here. This one is an all-wheel drive model, so we get that all-wheel drive badge there, but the elevation is blacked out. Again, this mosaic black, this very nice metallic black paint really does shimmer, shine, and sparkle. On this base elevation, we do not get a power lift gate, so just a manual lifting lift gate back here. But when you open it up, you get plenty of additional storage. You even get some hidden storage down underneath here. You can fold these 60/40 split seat backs down, but it is done via the corners right there. There are no remote latches back here to fold it from the cargo area, so you'll either be reaching or doing that from the side of the vehicle. Coming underneath the hatch, I'm 5'10", plenty of room underneath here, no problem. That is where the button would be if we had a power close, but we'll just give it a pull down just alike. So interesting that we get proximity keys on this, but no power lift gate. I know those aren't mutually exclusive, that they have to go together, but yes, so just some of the differentiations there. There's your spec sheet window sticker one more time, but we'll go ahead, open it up, and take a look at the interior. Very nice premium interior, even here on this base model. The use of different materials, colors, and textures in here is really nice. We have express up down on the driver's window, but not all the way around. Nice padding on the armrest. Nice seats, but you can see fully manual seat here on this base model. Multiple different styles of cloth. Still the same seat design as a more upscale variation of this vehicle, but really do like all the different cloth types, designs, and colors. It just gives some visual interest here to this terrain. I'm going to go ahead and climb in, and yes, like I said, it is a manual seat, so we're going to do all the things, make sure it's all the way down. It's in about the right seating position for me at 5'10", so I've got decent headroom. No sunroof in this one. Again, we're a base model, so nice cutout there. We do have sunglass holder, should go right here, but nothing there, so interesting that they omitted that. But what they did not omit is all of the screens up front here. Big screen for driver information here, big tablet style screen over here. This is bigger than what we see in the Equinox. Let's see, can I get it to turn on? Yes, so we've got your dome lights and window lockout. There's a lot of controls have been moved to the screen here. You can see very big display on this one. You can see the map fills it up very nicely. You can go to the home screen and you can drag stuff like your camera. This one only has the requisite backup camera, but you can drag some stuff up to shortcuts here. It's not going to work on me. We are in a show model, but let's see, can I do it? No, but you can also drag these around and rearrange them. We have some shortcuts down here as well to go into all of your adjustments and whatnot. You do have climate controls here with some nice toggles. Your temperature, your fan speed are all controlled down here. Big volume knob down here, which I like. Quick access to your dome light control, stuff like that. All that baked into the screen. It works rather nicely, but let's go back to where is my map. On this one, I'm missing it. There it is. Just how big and crisp clear that map is. This does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We do have some nice storage options here. We've got USB-A, USB-C. We've got some rubberized storage here. Nice side-by-side cup holders here. Your Qi wireless charger. I like this style. It gets it up out of the way very nicely. And then we've got a decent sized glove box. We do have some storage down here, which is nice. And overall, just a general nice appearance in here, borrowing heavily from the design themes of Yukon and Acadia as we look across. Typical, just plain old rear view mirror, nothing fancy here. All your on-start buttons are here, and then no real controls for anything else because no sunroof or anything. But even here on this base elevation, we still get a heated steering wheel. So that looks to be a nice touch. Really do like that. Now let's pop out of the front seat here and check out the back seat, because I'm impressed with this as a family vehicle, just how much space GMC found for rear seat passengers in this terrain. Oh, so much room back here. We do have a couple map pockets. We've got USB-C charging. We've got air vents. We've got a little bit of storage way down there. Very nice rear seat accommodations and space back here. We even have fold down armrest with 2 cup holders. And then something a lot of you have been commenting about in my General Motors vehicles is a center headrest in back seats. Even the big Yukon back behind me does not have a third headrest in the third row of that vehicle. But very nice, very premium seats in here. I do very much like the interior appointments. You're getting a lot for $31,000. Again, the only option here is the $500 paint and then your destination, bringing it to $33,000. We'll go ahead and come over to this radiant red tint coat version. I think that is what GM calls it, volcanic red, sorry, on GMC. But you can see this one is nearly 10 grand more, $40,000. We've got a lot more options. The premium package does add a lot, but I promised you something special for the 2026 model year. And for that, we're gonna have to walk across the GMC booth, past all the Sierras, into where the Hummers and the big trucks are, because we have the new AT4 trim. AT4 is not new for terrain, but this is the new version of the AT4 trim that was just announced at the Detroit Auto Show, that it has been pushed back to a 2026 model year. So we will not get anything but the elevation trim in 25. I don't know what is taking General Motors so long to get this new terrain out when we've got Acadias left, right, and center for Chevrolet. This is on the same platform, so I don't know what has differentiated, what has slowed it down, but yes, this is the new 2026 AT4. You can see it borrows from that red elevation trim we saw earlier. We've got that black grille and all of that around. We've got 17-inch wheels on this one, but general grabber tires, much like the Chevy Equinox Active trim. Same tire package on this, a little bit different ride height, different suspension, different overall vibes. This is definitely leaning into that off-road premium lifestyle that so many consumers have decided that's what they want to make their identity. They want an off-road ready vehicle. It seems like every crossover SUV offers some sort of off-road trim. So that's what we get here in Terrain AT4, and with Chevy Equinox Active. Really does fit the bill nicely. The interior looks to be all black on this one. This is pre-pro, which is why it's behind this glass wall. I did ask to get in there with it, but they said it is just too early for me to show you all anything on the inside. We just have to wait a little bit on this one, but I am very patiently waiting for a chance to get in any of the GMC Terrains, especially this AT4. Really do like it. Really does speak to what consumers are looking for, but sadly, you must wait for a 2026 model. That about does it for me with the GMC Terrain at the GMC booth of the 2025 Chicago Auto Show. If you want to see more from me here at the show, be sure and hit that subscribe button down below. Ring the bell so you are notified every time a new video drops. Find me on all social media channels: Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, you name it. Everything is at GT Garage Talk, or you can go to gtgaragetalk.com. But as for me, with the new Terrain, until next time, gearheads, bye. Hey gearheads, and welcome to Garage Talk. I'm Cory, and this is the 2025 Subaru Forester Wilderness. I am at the Chicago Auto Show. In this video, I'm going to take you on a quick tour. Stay tuned. 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 Stay tuned.